My name is Brady Kerkman, Executive Director of Marketing and Business Development here at Windom Area Health, and welcome back to The Pulse. Today I have with us joining Dr. James Hinshaw. Hello, Dr. Hinshaw. How are you?
Very good, Brady. How are you doing?
I am great. Thank you for taking the time. As an OBGYN, I'm sure your schedule is full and busy, but we really want to talk today about National Physicians Week, which is this week. Talk to me. What does it mean to you to be a physician?
Being a physician is a service job. If you're not interested in serving the public, it's not the right profession for you. The hours are unpredictable, and you have to be devoted to that aspect of the job, I think.
As an OBGYN, I'm sure your hours are certainly not 8 to 5 by any means.
No, sir.
No. And you come with a long and rich history, obviously, in healthcare. Talking about Physicians Week, what can you say about the physicians that you work alongside here at Windom Area Health?
The physicians have been great, and the nurse anesthetists have been very happy with all aspects of the hospital. Nursing staff on the floor, scrub techs and nurses in the operating room, anesthesia, support staff, physicians in the ER. Now we're getting these new physicians in general surgery and urology. It's been a very good choice that we made to come here.
And you've been here how long now?
About a year, almost 2 years.
2 years. Would it be safe to say in your 2 years that we have greatly expanded in bringing in more specialties and more services?
Absolutely. I think everything I was told would occur when I came has been fulfilled.
Excellent. Well, it's important that we can try to provide those services as closely and as we can here. Obviously, days like today when it's windy, nobody wants to travel in that wind, obviously. Talk to us a little bit about, you come here with that experience. What would you say separates our physicians, from those at other facilities maybe you have worked at?
It's a very similar feel to when I started my career, and that was at a smaller hospital called Columbus Hospital in Great Falls, Montana. It was a little bit smaller, but there was a real team feel to it. Everybody worked together. Everybody was covering each other, and I really enjoyed it here.
And when National Physicians Week rolls around every year, does that kind of spark something for you? Does that kind of resonate, the appreciation that we really are to have you part of the team?
It's also a reminder. My mother was a nurse. My dad was a thoracic surgeon, and they're both gone. But it reminds you that there's a tradition there. There's life goes on, and there'll always be a need for caregivers, whether it be sonographers, x-ray techs, lab personnel. It's a team effort when you come into the hospital. You need everybody.
You're absolutely correct. It takes absolutely every department and every individual because it's a chain. To help us connect and, provide the services that we need to for the patients. And I guess I'd just like to say on behalf of, Windom Area Health, we really appreciate all the physicians that have joined our team and the physicians in our community. And we could not be a better healthcare community without that collaboration. And so, since you're sitting here, thank you very much for that dedication and commitment you have to Windom Area Health.
Oh, you bet.
Well, anything else you'd like to say to the audience here before we wrap up?
Just feel free to come in and look around. And I think it's a very open place. If someone wanted to just wander in and take a tour of the hospital or a tour of the new office building that's getting near completion, which is pretty exciting, I think you'd be welcome with open arms.
Yeah, and we are actually planning an open house on that coming up here as soon as we get into that facility, but it'll be, probably within the next couple months, but you're right. Dr. Hinshaw, thank you for joining us today on The Pulse. We'll see you next time.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.